Hello people, this is Eric Cooper and this is Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition Blind. Last time we kinda lost everything. But we gained stuff. We found an empty castle. And now let's explore that empty castle. Okay, maybe we didn't lose everything. We lost some NPCs in the fire because I wasn't really sure what to do and how to get in some places, and might also activate some of them by rubbing myself up against the wall rather than getting through the gate.
What can I make?
The pen is... I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be alright.
It can't burn, it's a cave.
Now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
I guess we both need time to
You
adjust.
think it's strange to say? It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level.
Don't worry, I'm not going to let it go to my head.
And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You did what you could, I suppose.
Did you get anything? Bring anything
We
from
left in
him?
a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds. It's good to be back at work.
So, how are we doing?
How's this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Have you any thoughts about the people we lost at Haven?
Yes.
Care to share?
No. It hurts, and I don't want to spit on your efforts. You saved who you could.
Fair
You
enough.
have to be happy with that.
Well, is everything working?
You've got it all up and running.
Your basics, like always. There's space here for I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
That's think I can
Back
manage.
later.
I'll be here.
So I should probably upgrade, modify. Why not? So what kind of... Wait. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant. There we go. Didn't that do it? I confirm change. Wait, I have to change? Okay. Right. Sure, why not? Oh. Confirm change. Yes, yes. I need to upgrade, I suppose. Well, that's one. Okay. I suppose we have what we have there. No one's wearing anything that can... Oh, this might be able to be upgraded. Let's see. There we go. So that's about it. Useful workbench guy holds undercroft to plan out designs for the castle. Change banner. Like, oh. So I can change it to a design of the banners I picked up. That's interesting. Let's go with the Inquisition zone for now. I got beds, rapes, heraldry, that's cool. I like dragons and snakes. I don't care if that's a Tevinter pyramid, it looks cool. It looks cool. I don't care who it's associated with. Doesn't seem like it has any effects anyway. Throne. Inquisition throne. Nothing else. Windows. And let's just go with Inquisition windows. Intriguing. Do I need to sell anything? Nah, I didn't really gain anything that specifically. Anything I can buy, upgrades of any kind, weapon schematics. Nothing. Right then. Nothing. Oh well. Okay. Don't notice the immediate changes, but whatever. Let's go around and see how people are adjusting. Hey, Josephine, how are you doing?
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Dangerously unstable.
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force.
Haven't I heard that name
Leliana
before?
reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
And that's where we'll need to be.
We need to attend this ball.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
Thank you. Ah, great. You know, the problem with politics is that it's so hard to figure out who you're supposed to punch. But I suppose we'll figure that out in due time. That's the War Council room. Righto. Okay.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Oh! So, Les, good to see you. How are you doing?
What can I do for you?
Well, do you know anything about
Need
Corypheus?
to know more about Corypheus.
We spoke of this on our travels to Skyhawk. What more can I tell you? Cassandra and Varric seem more familiar with their adversary.
Well, I respect your opinion.
You've given me good counsel before. I could use some now.
My apologies, Inquisitor. My poor manners shame me. I claim no secret wisdom, but I will guess as best I can.
The orb. What
I'd like
is
to know
your
more
guess?
about the orb he carries.
As I said, that must be the means by which he created the breach. I suspect the blast that destroyed the Conclave was more accident than anything. The result of unlocking power that had sought release for ages. What I cannot understand is how he managed to survive such an explosion.
Didn't you mention the orb was elven or
You
something?
said that you believe the orb is elven.
I never would have believed a Devinter mage could unlock such a powerful relic. It clearly enhances his abilities, giving him access to power he should never have known.
Like the power to control the archdemon.
Indirectly, one assumes. Nothing in any law connects my people to the old god dragons who became archdemons.
Do you have any? Besides assassinating the Empress, what do you think his next move
What do
will
you think
be?
Corypheus will do next?
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. You must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Devinter.
You're certain?
You're sure that's what he'll do?
As certain as is possible, assuming I can plausibly predict a man who seeks to rise to godhood.
Fair enough.
Can you?
The key is understanding this. No real god need prove himself. Anyone who tries is mad or lying. His deception will undo him, as it has done countless fools before.
An intriguing idea. I notice the Solas really like that I question or question or don't just accept but ask. Is this right? Can this be true? How much can we know? He really respects the one being inquisitive. So his power base.
What can you tell me about the source of Corypheus's power?
According to the law, the ancient Magistars of Devinter received guidance from the old gods. Corypheus commands a false archdemon, a corrupted old god. This suggests he no longer sees himself as their minion. Some of his unique power comes from the corruption of the blight. The rest may come from the orb he carries.
Very well. Thank you for the interview.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
So this here. Request for resource on the Fade. Regarding your request, as a noted partner of the Inquisition, Lady Monteliet has ensured our contacts are quick to reply. A few titles on hand accompany this letter, with the remaining en route from libraries in Valrieux and surrounding. Aquist Banner. Fate and Spirit Mysteries by Brother Ferdinand Genetivi. And Enchanted Observations by Anonymous. The Unholy Grace, author unknown. On Silver Quartz by First Enchanter Irving. Wisdom Failed, The Hedge Mage, collected by First Enchanter Heron. Translations of the El Ilian Excavation, collected by Brother Ferdinand Genetivi. Devinter Journeys Inward by Archon Vias, or Legion Heart by formerly Sister Lordine. Speaking to the Others, a translation by Lady Ginn. On Lyrium, a Templar's Memoir by Sir Treus. Daily Smith and Collected Truths Against, collected by Sister Petrine. Elven Dies Falsis, Trief Method Dragas, untranslated, author unknown. There are 2 more pages of titles listed beneath. Interesting. And this is a big place. I mean, I'm sad to see Haven go, but wow. Oh hey, you're also making yourself at home here.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
Not at all.
You don't need to worry about me. I can keep up.
Yes, I noticed that.
Did you now?
Certainly. If you were a slack-jawed yokel, you'd already be dead.
Point
I
taken.
always assumed the elder one behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters. A dark spawn.
They say the Chantry is lying?
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed.
Point
But
taken.
if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
Well, he could be lying.
We only know what Corypheus claims to be.
True. He might be a convincing liar, or delusional, or insane. But how many delusional maniacs are going to have that knowledge? He broke open the Fade.
Indeed. It is a point in favor of his
Couldn't
tale.
be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
Look, you're not responsible for what some dudes long ago did.
You didn't do anything. Those men did. 1,000 years ago.
True, except that one of them is up and walking around right now.
And you're helping to do something about that, aren't you?
Idiot countrymen who would happily follow him down that path again. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
Well, I don't really need it.
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world.
Hey, fair enough.
Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
No problem. We'll do my best.